Everyone knows that the media landscape has changed, that quality content is now available when, where, and on whatever device we want, and that consumers are more in control than ever before. Broadcasters are coming to terms with the implications of this change. They have seen audience delivery flatten, fragment, and disperse. They have seen reliable audience numbers become less predictable, with huge swings in audience from one week to the next. They have seen the blockbuster shrink from 3 million in a night to less than 1 million. They have seen the surety of linear broadcasting replaced by on-demand, time-shifted, downloaded, self-curated viewing. But consumer control has not only changed the game for the media, it has changed it for advertisers too. Increased control means consumers can act on their desire to avoid rather than embrace advertising. Advertising is now more vulnerable than ever before, with more and more ad content skipped, paused, zapped, time-shifted, and ignored. This doesn't mean we avoid these media, but it does mean that advertiser rather than consumer-controlled media is increasingly important. We need media with growing numbers and stable numbers. But most importantly, we need media that is consumed when, where, and how advertisers intended. Out of home is one of those media, stable, growing, and advertiser controlled. In fact, out of home is an increasingly modern media solution. Why? Because it's pervasive, everywhere the consumer is apart from their living room. As our busy lifestyles take us out and about and into the community more and more, the reach of out of home is stable and increasing. It's physical and consumed as planned, unable to be skipped, time-shifted, avoided or blocked. It's proximate, there, when and where consumers are making brand decisions across a myriad of categories, grocery, fashion, automotive and more. It's persistent, there, day in, day out, demanding attention, penetrating our indifference to advertising, driving awareness, understanding and engagement. And it's persuasive. After aggregating billions of dollars in research across multiple countries, we know out of home is highly effective at driving awareness and, more importantly, memory. Consumers are more open to advertising messages on out of home. In many environments, they actively search for the messages of outdoor. Digital, television and out of home are the top 3 influencers of direct business results with the highest return on investment profiles. Out of home is the most effective media to work in combination with both TV and digital. And increasingly, it is digitally enabled, bringing the flexibility of time sensitivity, multiple messages, high interactivity, content enrichment and high engagement. So, this is out of home today. A medium with fast and growing audiences. A medium with one of the strongest results profiles. A medium that works hard with other media. A medium that you control, not the consumer. A medium consumers can't avoid for your critical messages. And what's powerful about out of home is Unmissable with oOh. We know what consumers believe. We know how they engage with our formats. We know how they think and feel about brands on oOh formats. And finally, we know that oOh formats work. oOh, Unmissable.